Good evening, YouTube Nation. Sorry, a little bit of a late start there, a minute or two late. Trying to get everything organized and put together and all that fun stuff. So tonight's going to be kind of a quicker show because I did not go to the LCS today. I did not make it down there. I had a lot of stuff going on. Because I'm going to be off of work on Friday, helping my daughter find an apartment up where she's going to school at. So trying to get all my work done before I leave tomorrow. I'm trying to cut out about 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I say 1 o'clock. I'm not leaving that early. But yeah, I'm going to try to leave about 4 o'clock and then have a 3.5 hour drive ahead of me to go up there. So yeah. And after being up since 4:30 this morning, or 3:40, I think is what time my son came in our room last night, and decided he didn't want to be sleeping. So yeah, fun times. So I'm trying to drink a little bit of coffee while I'm doing this, so I don't fall asleep here on the stream, because that would not be good. Yeah, so no LCS. So we've got a couple different packages. I've got a Trinity Comics, Something's Killing the Children exclusive that finally came in. I've got some pickups from Komic Katana, and I've got an auction win from Mike the Collector. Everybody's link and Instagram and stuff is down in the description below. Hope everyone is doing good on this fine Wednesday evening. We've got Paul Dunn coming in saying, smash the like button. Thanks, buddy. And Puff TV saying, like button is smashed. I like to hear that. Lacrucis, hooray. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Florida, Lacrucis. And then Funko Brothers, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. So yeah, I didn't even put a thing in that I was going live in a little bit. You know, I'll post on Instagram saying, hey, going live later. It's been nuts. Today has been hectic. It was just busy. And then as for the giveaway this week, I don't know. I really didn't have anything put together. And with going out of town this weekend, I was already behind. I finally got out my last two giveaway winners. So Quick Draw and Lacrucis, your stuff went out today. So I do apologize for the delay on that, as well as all of the Patreon stuff went out today. With getting the mystery boxes out, I sold the mystery. I posted my comic book mystery boxes on Friday, and those things sold out in a couple hours, which was surprising. I only did 10, but I didn't think, because I haven't really been in the selling. I've done a couple of different auctions. Not very populated, but I did some, and so I was very surprised how quickly the boxes sold out. Figured it was going to take a little bit of time, and so far I think eight have been open, so we're only waiting on 2. Alex Winking, he's got his that still has to be revealed, so I'm waiting to see his video because it's down to one of the 2 boxes, so I know which one he got. So we'll see if he runs me through the corporate shredder. And then I got comics. So that's the other one that hasn't posted what he's gotten. All is good, Puff. Just tired. I don't know if it's growing pains with my son, or he may have had a bad dream. But yeah, him coming in at 3:40 this morning and refusing to go back to sleep sucked. And that's the nice thing is, I could have sold it. I mean, again, I could have sold the 9.2. It's still going for like $225 in that range. But I wanted to give a GP. I was actually going to use that as a giveaway for the Patreons, but then decided to put it into the mystery box as like the GP, which will be done tomorrow night. I think I kind of mentioned it during Adrian's stream whenever Adrian was opening up the 2 boxes he had. I had said that I would be doing it on Friday, but I don't know what the hell time I'm going to get home on Friday because we're going to be looking at apartments. I think my daughter said there's 6 we're going to be looking at. And then I've already got 3 comic book shops that I've got mapped out that are in that area that I'm going to hit. I'm actually going to try to record hunting, comic book hunting, and seeing what I can find up there. Maybe I can find some nice books to add to the collection, add to the Patreon stuff, or add to the giveaways. I'm always looking for cool little different things to put up. So, yeah, it wasn't really rough. It was just more of a laying there, and he didn't want to go to bed, so he got my wife gave him her cell phone, and he watched cartoons. So he's good. He lays there. He's really good. He's with being 6. He's for the most part he's good. He just lays there and just chills. But with having the phone on, yeah. So yeah. So it is what it is. It happens from time to time. Nothing different than having when I would say when he was a newborn, he was a little bit rougher than my daughter. My daughter was easy. I don't know if it's just girls, but my daughter was smoother when she was a baby. And then even she was so much more independent, whereas he is, up my wife's butt 24/7. He's definitely a mama's boy, which I can't say nothing. I'm a mama's boy. I'm glad you liked your box, Jamie. I really am. I'm really glad you liked it. So far, good feedback, and I made sure the value was there. I think the lowest value of the box I think was $81, and then I think 6 of the 10 boxes were over $100 value. So I wanted to definitely give. I could have probably had a higher price tag, but I wanted to change it up. I wanted to do things differently. So, oh man. So I'm bummed because I know Thor 12 or 13 came out today. I was really looking forward to it because we've only got 2 more issues of the Prey series. We've had Red Atlantis, which I'm really digging that series, so I really wanted to read that. They Fall from the Sky, which is kind of like a ET type story. I got issue 1 from Mad Cave, and my shop did actually finally start picking it up for me. So I was looking forward to reading that because I kind of like that story. How's it going? What the deuce? Thank you for coming in, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. So, but yeah, so it'll be kind of a quick night. I'm not gonna go too wild and crazy and keep you guys too long. Plus, I want to try to get some sleep tonight and definitely try to stay out of the auctions because I've been kind of checking out auctions again and picking up some stuff in the auctions. So, okay, that was nothing. I thought it might have been a text from, I was hoping not from one of my guys. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep the Trinity Comics for last. We'll show that Something's Killing the Children. Oh, nice. You're in Venice. Sweet. You are 2.5 hours away from me, I think. From where I'm at. Maybe it's closer to 3. So, and then we have a small crowd tonight, but there was a couple things I wanted to talk about tonight as well. So yeah, I think our Trinity Comics will be last. We'll do Katana Comics, which I love this. You want to talk about a cool little thing that they do? They do the stencil on here. Her and Show Sauce. Awesome couple. They both do these boxes. The Show Sauce box. I haven't gotten one. I need to really get the next one he drops. But Komic Katana, what they do is they'll do a weekly build-a-pile, which is really cool because they'll post a bunch of different things, like a bunch of different books. And so a lot of it's newer. There's a bunch of newer stuff, but they have some cooler books as well. So I picked up some things. I think there's like 3 or 4 books I picked up. So we'll see. Yeah, I think it's a cool touch. I mean, I like it how they do that with the spray paint and with the stencil spray paint on there. So, yeah, because Fort Myers is old people's town. That's where, although that's starting to boom a little bit more now, is Fort Myers. But like Fort Myers is the retirement central. where I'm at used to be Retirement Central. We were known. We were actually on the map, not even a city or town. Just we were on the map for one of our attractions that would, I think there was news clippings and whatnot from like the 40s and 50s about the one attraction we have, which is now considered a state park, which is cool. How's it going, Lass? Thank you for coming in. I got to watch your. I think you dropped the ECCC video tonight or today. I got to watch that later. I have it on my playlist to watch. I didn't get through half of the videos today just because I was on the phone so much today, conference calls and all that fun stuff. So I've got a lot of catching up to do on everyone's videos. And I'm starting to build. We're doing if you guys have watched my collectible swap boxes, there's 4 of them total that we've done. We're doing a 5th. It's the fifth. What is it? It's a bunch of 5s, I think. I think so. I'm starting to put that together, so I'm excited. Like, just getting different things because I got to read the rules because I think this one has different rules. So I got to read the rules on this one, on the stipulations on what we're supposed to do. But I am starting to put together some little trinkets and stuff and little gag things for my box. Yeah, that's the nature of the beast though. With this community, you spread the love. You try to watch everybody. And I caught myself with that board today, right there on the nose. Oh, I didn't think I got myself that bad. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I've said it before, like what I'll do is in the mornings, I'll put together, like I'll go through the people's videos and I'll add them to my daily playlist and I'll watch them throughout the day. It's easier when I'm driving around and I can just listen because I listen. Unfortunately, I mean, I'll be honest, obviously I don't fully watch the videos if I'm driving. That's just nuts. But I'll play it, in my truck and I'll listen and I'll hear people's reactions and hear them talking because that's the thing that draws me in is talk. It's great to see the show to show off, like if you get a grail and whatnot, but it's people's reactions and stuff that really catch me. So that's where I'm at, where I love to watch. Like Cisco, I love watching their vlogs every day. So many channels. And then Alex dropped a new video tonight, his Pop King Paul box. I don't know. I think somebody who else did it? Did somebody else drop a Pop King Paul video today? Or was it just him? I don't know. So many videos, so many channels that I follow. That you try to keep up, you try to show support and spread the love and everything, and pick each other up because again, as a community, I mean, we're strong as a whole. Oh man. So, one thing I did want to talk about. There will be no Saturday sit down this week. I'm going to scratch it just because with going to look at apartments with my daughter, I don't know what time I'm going to get home. And I've got so much other stuff on my plate right now. I've got to kind of clear some stuff and take care of some things. So there won't be a Saturday sit down this week. But next Saturday, I'll be doing Saturday sit down. I'll be doing it with DJ Links. It's another comic book channel. I promise I am working in some Funko channels as well. This week was going to be a Funko channel, but I'm going to have to push it back 1 week after. So it'll be the first weekend of April, which is the 3rd. April 3rd will be a Funko channel. April 10th is going to be a Funko channel, most likely, if I can't secure an interview with this one person I'm trying to secure. Because if I can land them on the 10th, I'm going to land them on the 10th or the 17th. I'm not sure yet. So, and who's excited for the Snyder Cut tomorrow? I'll be watching that in my hotel room tomorrow night. When I get in and I have dinner with my daughter, then I'll end up turning in and watching that 3-hour production, the Snyder Cut. I'm interested to see what it's going to be. not the biggest DC fan, but definitely looking to see what it's going to be about. Oh man, you broke. How the hell did you break your hand, Puff? Hopefully you didn't punch a wall. And then what? The 31st, we get King Kong versus Godzilla. That's going to be interesting. I wish they would stop showing so many damn trailers, because this day and age, I think they show too much in trailers. But I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. And then Mortal Kombat is the week of my birthday. Really excited about that. I think that comes out April 16th. So pumped to watch that. And then I am going to be I'm going to be picking up heavy door. Nice. That sucks. Oof. I have thankfully never broken a bone. Thought I've broken bones numerous times. Have had my hands swell up. I guess is like a hairline fracture considered a break? Because I've had a hairline fracture. In high school, I fouled a ball off my ankle, and there was a slight little hairline, like it was a minuscule fracture. I ended up playing the rest of the year on it like a dummy, but that's what happens. Maybe it wasn't a hairline fracture. Maybe it was something else. I know it was bad because I went to the ER, and I'll have a good night at work, Jamie. Stay safe, buddy. So, but I beat the hell out of myself playing sports. Tore up my knees, hyperextended my right knee at least 6 times, rolled my ankles numerous times, concussions. So, just going to kind of be a laid back night tonight. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I was just letting some people roll in tonight, and then we'll get into these boxes. I figure go for a little bit and then turn it in for the night. Oh, damn. I know about those, the crazies. But yeah, I have a box that I'm going to be getting made by an awesome person for my birthday. So that'll be, my birthday's April 12th, so I'll be posting that video. I'm going to be, how's it going, Lisa? Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you. So that's going to be a cool box. I'll be setting that up this Friday. So that gives them time to put it together and build it. So I'm definitely excited about that. But that'll be, I think, the first. Yeah, that'll be a Monday video because I think the 12th is on a Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, so that. Well, there was something else I was gonna say. Like I said, I was like coming in, trying to get everything set up, trying to get everything worked up, trying not to pass out because I am like running on fumes. Like I laid down to stretch out my back on my bed, and if I would have laid there longer, I would have been out completely face first down, passed out sleeping in my bed. So I had to get up, start moving around a little bit more. But yeah. What comics or what? I mean, not even comics. Are there? How's everyone doing collecting the what do you call it? The Scarlet Witch, the WandaVision Funko Pops, because they've been dropping a lot. I saw that what Disc Pop started posting. He got the white Vision, and he got a couple other ones that they were posting on their page. So, anyone chasing all those down? I mean, I like Marvel, but there's just so many of them. There's so many of them. I do got to buy. There's a couple mystery boxes I'm actually going to pursue tonight. I got to go pick up tonight so I can have them for content. And I can have some Funko Pop content. But yeah, I'm going to try the next time Pop King Paul drops one. I want to get one of his. And then even Jay Navo. Is it Jay Navo? I think it's Jay Navo. His boxes sell out fast too, man. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Deuce. There's so many of them. I will say I'm gonna probably what the hell ones did they just release that that were leaked? God dang it, I can't remember. There's so many. That's the thing about. I mean, one, there's a lot of comics, but what's nice about comics is, well, there's just so many. There's so many of each of them. But I feel like with comics, it just, I don't know, from the mystery box standpoint, I feel like I know somebody let the cat out of the bag. So definitely let me know. Tag me. I definitely want to pick up one of yours. I know. I saw how many Seinfeld pops did they drop? They dropped a bunch of them, didn't they? I saw that and I was just like, why did it take so long to do Seinfeld? I guess that's the weird thing. I don't understand the how's it going, buddy? How you doing, Paul? I guess I don't understand the production on some of this stuff. Like, you get things, and I'll use this as an example because one of the only anime I actually like watching is Demon Slayer. And I like that because I watch it with my daughter. I was watching it with my daughter when she was home. How's it going, Hidden Gems? Thank you for coming by, man. Yeah, there was a lot. I saw like there was one page, and then the next day they was it today? Was it today they showed even more? It's like, oh my god, so many. But they teased that the Demon Slayer pops were supposed to come out, I think, August of last year. We have still not seen any glamour shots. No glamour shots have been released. Now, what's crazy is, and I think this is why I think you got to be careful with pre-ordering. There were some companies and some smaller companies that were doing pre-sales. Now, granted, I guess they get allotments from Funko and whatnot, but when you're getting allotments, you got to be careful in that aspect because you're taking pre-orders for something you haven't even seen. And some of those, how's it going, Kenneth? Thank you for coming by, buddy. Some of those, I don't know if you're allowed to, I don't know if you can cancel them or what. I hope so, because if they come out and they look like dog trash, then, yeah, it's like, so I'm waiting to see the glamour shots before I do any pre-ordering of those. I'm looking forward to the new. They've got to be releasing some new. There's got to be some new Venom and Carnage ones coming out because the movie. I think they said that the movie is getting pushed back to September. The Venom 2 movie is going to be coming out in September, I believe, is what they announced. It's getting delayed. I don't know why. Maybe they're hoping that everything will be opened up. But I think they've got to get to a point where it's like they're going to have to bite the bullet. Marvel and Disney's going to have to bite the bullet. I think it's stupid, the whole 30. And I know, I mean, if they dropped Carnage or Venom on Disney Plus and they had that premium for $30, I'd buy it just so that I could be able to watch it. But I don't know. I think that's where Disney, and I think I've talked about this last week, where Disney Plus is just hurting themselves compared to what Netflix is doing and what HBO Max is doing. HBO Max dropping two movies a month, and they're bigger movies. We're going to get Space Jam from them later this year. We're getting a bunch of other movies. Obviously, Snyder Cut's dropping tomorrow. Godzilla later this month. We talked about it, and then the next one after that will be Mortal Kombat. But I saw like on my HBO Max app, I saw the Space Jam, and people are funny. Like people to see the people getting mad that they changed the bust size of a bunny rabbit. That pissed people off. I don't know. That's weird. I mean, people got mad that they gave Lola Bunny smaller uppers, as my son would say, uppers. So people mad. People big time mad about that stuff. And it's like, they're not ruining your childhood, man. I mean, if that was your childhood, that you were, I mean, I get that that's part of it. We like to see, that kind of stuff, but it's like to get upset where you want to cancel the movie. And that's another thing. I know it's a little divisive or whatnot, but I feel like we this whole cancel culture thing is getting out of hand. But that's a topic for another time. We don't get into that kind of stuff. We keep it relaxed here. I just laugh when I see some of this stuff. Like, I'll scroll through my TikTok and I'm just watching some of this stuff and I'm like, I want my food. Just give me my food. Because I watch a lot of people make different recipes, like the baked feta pasta craze that was going on. I watched probably 800 videos of people making that. And then I made it myself, which was really good. I don't like feta cheese, but holy crap. If you want some good, hearty pasta, make some baked feta pasta. Stuff was good. I posted it on my Instagram. If you guys saw it on my Instagram, it was delicious. So, max out the uppers. It's funny. I don't know if they talked about it, but it was like my son did. I can't remember. I would have to ask my wife, but I think she's sleeping already. Of how he said it. About he's like, he was talking about it. He didn't say boobs. He was like the women's girls upper parts, and it was the way he did it was just so funny. So. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. People wanting to cancel Eminem for his the "Hate the Way You Lie" song. I think is that the one he did with Rihanna or whatever. The one where because it's about domestic violence, but in reality, the song is to bring awareness and combat domestic violence. And we've got these kids getting on here talking about, oh, we got to cancel Eminem. It's like, excuse me, miss. Have you listened to Eminem before? Have you heard his first albums? If you want to cancel him for that song, you're in for a surprise. I still remember when his first album came out. I was in seventh. Was I in seventh grade or eighth grade? I think I was in seventh, I believe, because I remember talking to this kid Riley about it, and we were, we were talking about Eminem and everything, and we were in an engineering class, and we were talking about the album. And again, why are seventh graders listening to Eminem? Great American parenting. Although I will say, I came from a good household, but my mom, very naive. It's like more of a, hey, can I get this? It's good, yeah, and we get it. And if my mom heard the lyrics and heard the actual song, she would have backhanded me and said, You're not listening to that crap no more. How's it going, Andrew? Yeah, I don't know, Puff. It's crazy, man. Yeah, Paul, yes. I remember now, I'm a big fan of rock, indie rock primarily. I'm a huge fan of, I liked grunge, but I'm big on indie. Although I did like hip hop and rap. Obviously, the two big ones, Tupac, Biggie, love them. But I liked Big Pun. I liked Eazy-E. I liked Bone Thugs and Harmony. And who was it? Juvenile. And what was the name of their band? The one it was Juvenile. Was it G Money, Lil Wayne, and who was the fourth one? Was it G? I don't think it was G Money. There was four of them. Because I think one guy went to jail, but they were, I think, was it the Gorilla Boys, the Hot Boys, something like that? I had that tape. I played that tape out till the shit was falling apart. I would play that constantly in my room, and I love that. I mean, I like, my thing is, I like the instrumentals. That's always been my thing. Is if it's got a good beat, if it's got good instrumentals, it hooks me. It really does. Oh, okay. Nice. So, all right, enough of me sitting here, just rambling on about this stuff. Let's get into some bags. So this is from Mike the Collector. It was on one of the key units, key unit auctions, and he put this book up. And unfortunately, my shop did not get it, and the closest shop to me was 3 hours away that actually carried this book. Now, I say that was the first print. This is the not first print, so you probably know what book it is if I'm talking that way, because this will probably be the most printed not first print there is, because they have the digital copy of it and whatnot and all that fun stuff. But had a little bit of FOMO and wanted to pick it up just to have it in my control. You didn't see that. Cut. Ooh, I like that. Mars Volta, Coheed and Cambria, I watched them in a concert. Was that the first, it was a festival. It was called The Next Big Thing, and it was here in Tampa. And it's where they would have a bunch of alternative bands through our alternative channel. And Coheed and Cambria was there. Blue October, Skindred. That was the year that what's his name got arrested. Shoot, what the hell was the name of the band? Oh, because he flicked a cigarette and it was near a cop, and the cop arrested him. The hell was the name of the band? Again, my wife would know because she's been to these things too. Anyhow. The Used, the lead singer of The Used, flicked a cigarette, and it went near a cop, and they ended up arresting him when he came off stage. I saw Jared Leto a couple times with his band, which is what? No, not Jane's Addiction. No. Where there was one where Jared Leto actually climbed the scaffolding and sat on top of the stage, the tippy top, like a crazy person. And now you got the kids these days like the what is that? The K-pop. I know my daughter is obsessed with it. Where we bought tickets, which was pre-COVID, bought tickets to go for her and two of her friends to go see BTS in Orlando, and COVID struck. They was actually supposed to go for her birthday last year, and COVID. So we're sitting on those tickets right now because you had a window, and we were hoping, because they kept saying, "Quick draw, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, man." There was a window of time to cancel and get your money back. But my daughter and her friends were talking and said, "Please, let's hold them until because they're talking about they're going to still have a show, yada yada." And I said, "It's probably not going to happen, but I love you, kid, and I'm a sucker for you, and I want this was a birthday present, and still has not happened. The show still has not happened, and most likely won't happen because of COVID and the traveling." Nice. Now, was Volume 1 the first print, or was it the second one that came out? because if it was the first one, which is the Jenny Frison cover, right? Am I right with that, Paul? Because you're pretty knowledgeable with that stuff. That one is the older one, which is more expensive. So, all right, here we go. We've got the Bad Idea Ash Can preview book. And then, and this is a pretty thick book. And then Bad Idea, the black label, the black for ENIAC. I wanted to say Bad Idea. ENIAC, the not first print. I got this one. I got it through an auction. My shop is going to be, he said as soon as they know they can get them, he was going to order me some. But, 1A. Okay, so there you go. See, Paul knows when it comes to something killing the children. So this is the not first print. I liked it. I've read it because I got my hands on it digital. And yeah. So yeah. There's that. So we'll see if the craze. Now I'll tell you, the white label, if you got the first print is selling for a crap ton of money right now. It is crazy. That's a bubble that's gonna pop. I don't know, man. That tells you the new money in collecting, or how crazy things have gotten with collecting. The price that the first print is going for. So, all right, this is, like I said before, this is some pickups from the Build-A-Pile week with Komic Katana. Her and Show Sauce, I think it is. Yeah. I mean, if you want to make some money and be called a flipper, then yes. I'll tell you, if I had multiple copies, I probably would, because that thing, there's no way that thing's going to hold value. Maybe it will. I don't know. What do I know? I find it odd that it happened the way it happened, but they obviously playing the game some way, for sure, man. And look, we even have this from her. I guess I should take a picture of this. I will. I'll take a picture of it so I can post it on my Instagram and let her know. So bear with me as we. Oh my God, that's my ugly mug. Hold on. There we go. And to the 8 that are hanging out, thank you guys for hanging out tonight, guys and gals. I appreciate you guys taking the time. Where did I put my scissors? There they are. Don't want to knock those over. So, but I think this book is still going for like $30. This one, which is insane for it to be a not first print. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to find some cool stuff when I go hunting on Friday. I keep wanting to say Saturday. All right, she always does this. This is cool. They do little letters to you too, which is awesome. It says, "Hey, thank you so much for joining our Build-A-Pile week. We truly appreciate your support. Hope you had a fun week and enjoy your books." Katana. And we got a button. Look at that. See, I'll tell you, this is the cool stuff I like. I really do like how they do this stuff. We got ourselves a little button. Now that I got a button thing going, so this is Kippo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. So, got some frogs. So that's cool. Collect all 4. Oh, this is Is this on Netflix? Oh, nice. Now streaming. The Mod Frogs 2 of 4. Cool, I like that. See, again, all these little things. little different things. That's how you do it. You get a little niche. You have the creativity, and you have fun with it, man. Again, average will. So yeah, anytime I see them do a build-a-pile, and again, if you guys want to follow Komic Katana, follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is linked in the description below. Give her a follow because they do, I want to say at least once a month. I think it's once a month. I could be off. It could be once every other month. But I know they do build-a-pile weeks where they offer up some books and goodness. Oh, Paul, let me ask you. So how many store exclusives are we going to have for 16? Because I've heard 5, but is that true? I ask you because you seem to have the inside knowledge. I like these bags too. Oh, I dropped the stickers. I'm trying not to fall forward and bust my face open here. Because that wouldn't be freaking viral. Probably 7. Yeah, for 16. So we got Captain America sticker. Johnny Boy will probably steal this guy here. We've got Hulk. That's the paper. I think that was just on my floor. And then Ant-Man. So that's cool. I like the stickers. Well, Hive, I know Hive, that's who I bought the ratios from. The 1 in 25 and 1 in 50. I got a couple each of those. I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be cool to have to at least give us one exclusive per release, just because I love seeing the art. But now we're gonna see ratios, so we'll see if we're gonna get the 1 in 100s and 1 in 50s. Seeing as the 1 in 25s, the 15 1 in 25 is still going for over $100 or more, probably 150. So we got a little DC Connect punchline. Oh, look at that. We got a free comic book day Naruto. Nice. Oh, this is the manga. The manga. So I actually have read the entire Naruto series, Naruto and then Naruto Shippuden. That was actually my first manga that I got into. All right, so we got the Batgirl. This is Dollar Comics Batgirl. Because I've tried to get a copy of this book just because it is the first appearance of Harley Quinn, right? And they're just so damn expensive. So, yes, and I've already talked to my shop, and we're working something out because I want to get one slabbed and I want to have a raw copy. So we're trying to work something out to where I can get a couple of each, without being a complete dick and taking 10 of them of each. Because you know that's going to happen. People are going to get 10 of each of those things, and they're going to sell like freaking crazy dollar amounts. The We Lives, not so much. The unless the We Lives will, if Paladin blows up. If Paladin is amazing and does tremendous, it'll be it could very well. And I like it. I really enjoyed We Live, the first volume. I think it's really good. I have been working on getting every cover I possibly can. That was one I ended up honing in because of how it ended. I said, I love it. I got to get the covers. And yeah, so, but yeah, don't mind having that. Yes, it is a continuation of We Live. Yep. I'm trying. one of my 10 books to get this year is the Peach Momoko Virgin variant of We Live #1. I have acquired that, and it is going to be going off to. Yep. 14th is Free Comic Book Day, August 14th. It's going to be going to CGC or CBCS. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm gonna try some things out with a couple different. I'm not going to put everything into CGC just because of the horror stores. Yeah, May is Paladins because May is going to be the return, or is it April? I'll have to look it up because I don't know if it comes out the same. El Rey has a few. I'm so hyped for that book, The Paladins. Nice. I'll have to check out El Rey later because El Rey is where I got the group variant of Something's Killing the Children. But yeah, I gotta reserve myself because I don't want to go too crazy. But I've got some stuff that I'm definitely looking forward to adding to my collection. We got Silver Surfer Black #1. I just like the cover because a lot of the stuff that got put up was stuff I have or I'm not interested in. I know there was a bunch of stuff. I think of the Future State. I don't want any Future State. All right, so Free Comic Book Day is a way to for shops to give out free. It's a free comic of, and I think I just did. Didn't I just have one? Maybe. Didn't I just have? Yeah. So what it is all right. So you'll get, and I wish I had my stuff out. I don't because I have it all boxed up. I actually just put away and organized all the free comic book stuff. So what it is, you can get one of these for free. They're supposed to be free. Although shops and other people will charge money for them. The Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man book that was technically the first appearance of Virus, that thing was selling like crazy. But yes, they're supposed to be free. Like Paul said, you go to your local comic book store. They should have them. You can get one and all that fun stuff. My shop, when I was talking to him, he is hoping that we can kind of be available to do some stuff because 2 years ago, obviously before I was collecting, he did a huge thing out in the courtyard area with Free Comic Book Day where he had some artists in town. So I'm hoping for that again. And if CGC is going to continue with these damn signature series events, which I think is killing them, we'll see. We'll see if they're still doing so many. Yeah, there's definitely I'm definitely looking forward to the We Live. Somebody posted all of them yesterday. I can't remember. It was on Frankie's, I believe. It was on Frankie's or maybe it was on the Something's Killing the Children group that I'm in on Facebook that we're in because Paul brought me in over there, where somebody posted all of the books. Oh, nice. So, Andrew, you gonna hook us up? So, all right. Then the last one is Black Caravan. Electric Black presents #1. I have #2, and I'll be getting #3 in my scout box for this month. So I figured why not get #1 because I do have Electric Black as well because that's been optioned. I ordered those from Scout. I didn't open those on stream or anything. Those are already filed away. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what I got from Komic Katana. Nothing, only a few books. Obviously, I didn't go crazy with her stuff because, like I said, a lot of the stuff was stuff I either already had or I didn't care for. Like the Future State stuff, I didn't really care for. Yeah, it's usually yes. Yep. Oh, is this the glow in the dark cover? I don't know. I don't think this one is. I don't know if this is the glow in the dark cover. Maybe I'll have to try it out. I have one of the. I have one of those black lights for the glow in the dark pops to get the glow that I ordered off Amazon. Because community made me do it to get the good glow, the good glow. Yeah. It's usually it's it's usually the first May, and then obviously because I was talking to my shop owner because I had gotten into comics about the time it was like right before Free Comic Book Day, so I ended up getting the Spider-Man. I actually got a couple issues. He gave me 2 of them, so I have those for the Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man, which was the technically the first appearance of Virus, even though that's kind of worthless, and it's really not worth much now anyways because Virus was a throwaway character, but who knows? Maybe he'll be in Captain Universe's series, because I think that's what's going to happen next. I think we're about to see, I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the final issue of King in Black and the final issues of Venom, but obviously with Eddie Brock now getting hit by the God of Light, he's Captain Universe. So, spoiler alert, but the book's been out for long enough. If you're mad, I'm sorry. Get over it. I love you. It's okay. Oh, man. But I think that's going to end up being a spinoff is the, Eddie Brock being Captain Universe. And then, what's his name? How's it going, Joe M? Thank you for coming in, man. Dylan is going to take the mantle of Venom, I think, of a Venom-esque type of character with his superpowers, his little blood or his little symbiote body that he's got going on, and become a good Codex instead of the evil Codex that we saw in the Venom Beyond. So, all right, last thing I've got here is a Trinity Comics exclusive, and let's open that up. And we got a couple things I want to talk about before I release you guys for the evening. Before I say class dismissed. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry if I ruined it for you. I should have taken that into consideration. Sorry, man. It's the story. I know a lot of people aren't thrilled with the story. They feel that there's a lot of people that feel like Donny Cates is a little overhyped. I don't know. I love his Thor. I love what he's doing with that, and I don't know. I just finally got God Country and read all of God Country after the end of crossover, the last crossover issue. I ended up going and reading that up to kind of get an understanding. Man, this is how they shipped it? That worries me, man. Before I show it, I gotta look at it because this might be going into my order that's going out on Monday. Looks good. Paul knows what this one is. This cover currently going for $150+, which again, bananas. For what? It was was it a $20 or $30 cover price, or store price, whatever, exclusive price. We've got Something's Killing the Children, number 15, Trinity Comics exclusive. This is the Zoe, cannot say her last name properly. Beautiful art. Her covers are great. I just ordered up the Ice Cream Man cover that she did, and I am grabbing up a bunch of stuff by her because I'm really digging her art. So yeah, this thing is just, look at that with the little cutouts. The mask is torn. You got the little top on the little monster on the top eating the paper cutout children. Yes, I saw that they teased it. I think they teased it on this, but this is beautiful. So nice. It is. It's in person. It's so good, so beautiful. I love it. Love it. So yeah, this is definitely going. Is it Lachey or Lachey? Something like that. Zoe Lachey. I don't know. Follow her on Instagram right now. Loving seeing the different art that she posts on her Instagram. Wish I could afford her original art. So. Oh, you got the large remark one? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's a beautiful book. It is a beautiful book. I love this series, man. I can't. I mean, I know I talk about it all the time. This is currently my favorite series. I kind of wish there were like with. Yes, I'll tell you right now. What is it? 10. You're going to pay a lot for 7, and I think at 8 the price is not as bad. Like 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can pretty much get a cover price for the most part. You should not for very much. They're not going up crazy like 7. I think 7 still being a $35 to $40 book for the A cover because that is one of the lower prints. There was a low print for the A cover, but you can get the second print, and then hell, I just picked up was it 9 or 10? The second print, which had Aaron on it, the orange cover. I don't know if that was 9 or 10. I just got that for like $8 or less than that. I think I got it for like 6. So that'll be here. I just picked it up on eBay the other day because I realized as I was looking through my books, I was like, oh, I don't have that second print. So, yeah, she's in Italy. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Is it 10? I wasn't sure if it was 9 or 10. Poor guy. So, but I'm interested. I'm excited for it because I can't wait to see. Because I'm all about. I love backstory. I am one that give me origin stories, give me backstory, give me all the information. I'm one of those. Whatever you want to. I have an imagination. I can think of stuff, but I like to see where people came from. I like to see how they got there. So to be able to see Erica, her story and how she got to where she's at. Maybe. Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, but that's what we got to open tonight. But yeah, so sit here and chit chat for a few more minutes, and then I'll call it a night. It is 10:30. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. What was people looking for today? Because I know for me, I wanted to read Thor. Really bummed that I didn't read it, but that I didn't pick up my books today. But that Red Atlantis. What next week is Alien. So, we'll see. I'm hoping they do it right. I've got all of the covers ordered. I went through. Who was it? It was it wasn't Comic Blend. It was shoot. Who was it? Not Comic Blend. Oh, the Comic Mint. The Comic Mint right now currently has Scotty Young slabs, signature series slabs for sale of a bunch of his covers. I got, which again, God knows when I'll actually get those, but I have the Alien 1 cover that he had, and then the Deadpool one, where it has it's the one that is the Mercs with the Mount, or will work for food or kill for food, whatever the hell that thing is. I ordered that one too. They're like $100. They're $109, but you get his signature. It's a signature series, covers all the shipping and all that fun stuff. Bequest, I don't know. I heard mixed reviews on Bequest. I didn't have it on my pool list, but again, it's a new number one, and my shop usually will tell me. He'll throw that in there. He throws all number ones in my box, and I'll usually buy them. But I heard some mixed reviews. I was watching somebody today. They do the God. I wish I had listened to them earlier, and it was one of the books that. They said was in their top 5 to skip, or their 5 to skip books. I don't know who, can't remember the channel, but I had watched their video, and the Bequest was one. Oh, see, Taylor said it was horrible. Yeah, because I heard it was very, without giving any spoilers, they talked about it, and they said that the ending was the villain is very typical, and it's like, can we get something different? But yeah. So I heard bad things. So boom, Taylor, you just convinced me. Even if it's in my box, I'm going to tell him to put it back on the shelf. Hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. I'm hoping. What time do your boxes drop on Friday? I can't remember. I know that Choo Choo's dropping his 4 Eastern. Yeah, because his are dropping at 1 Pacific, which will be 4 my time. But his are 500, and he's got like 20 of them. So I think those are going to kind of, hopefully, thank you. It was a gift to my wife, but I wanted some coffee, so I had to, So 1 o'clock my time then. Okay, fuck. Excuse my language. Sorry. Trying to keep this PG-13-ish. Damn. I'll be like. Hopefully. How many boxes are you doing? Because I don't know if I saw that on your thing. Because I want to get one. I want to try to get one. But I know I'm ordering something from Adrian, and then I really kind of want to get the Choo Choo box, and that's the one that's like putting a dent in my wallet, because that's $500. But his boxes have been freaking fantastic. And if he puts any of those books he showed off, although aside from the Something to Kill in the Children's that got messed up. I know. So speaking of winning more books, like I was the one, I'm William on there, William H. And when I heard my name, I'm like, oh, cool, I got a book. And then he's like, oh no, you were supposed to be the last one not getting a book. I'm like, damn it. But then he gave me one. So I don't know. I had to jet, so I don't know if I got called again for any of the stuff, and then I didn't get into the incentive. I don't know. Did he do an incentive round on Monday? Because that's a thing that like I didn't, like I said, I was in and out. 12 good boxes. All right. I will, if you can remember, tag me in it. So that, if you don't mind, I know I'm asking a lot there, but if you could tag me in it, that'd be great. Because I would like to try to get one, depending on if I'm in the middle of talking to the landlord at the apartment, or the person that runs the apartment complexes that we're going to be looking at. And then I got to talk to her financial aid advisor, because she's got money that they haven't released yet. And it's like, she's got some, her Bright Futures here in Florida. She's got like $3,000 sitting there that is not been released yet. So it's like, hey, yeah, I don't want to have to pay $4,800 that I wasn't expecting to. I figured I was going to have to pay about $1,500. But they haven't released it yet. So he did. All right. Yeah. I jetted early. Cause usually what I'll do is that's the time where I'll buy a couple boxes. And did I hear correctly? Taylor, is your art being premiered on these boxes? Because if so, I need to go on there and order some anyway, so I can get some, get a couple of those boxes. So, that's right. He did the Wednesday. Damn it. My days are blurring. My days are blurring together. I want to try to get in. I want to get in on the Facebook Friday, because it seems like you guys, there's not very many that show up. So I definitely want to get in. All right, good. I'm gonna go in and order some tonight when I get off here. Then I'll get a round of boxes. So that's awesome, though. That's really cool. But yeah. So I hear the Friday is the one to get in because there's not very many people that show up on Friday, and I feel like I'll be that dick that comes in and I win another Malibu 13 book. I still can't. That's still crazy that my first ever Monday Mania, I land. I hit the Malibu Sun. Yeah, so I'll try. We'll see. Like maybe we'll be out because he does that show at what time on Friday? 1? Is it 1 Eastern or 1 Pacific on Fridays? Because we stop to get lunch, then I might be able to do that. I might be able to grab a box and do some other stuff. Right. 1 Pacific. Oh, so 4 o'clock. I don't know if I'll be on the road back because I'm hoping what I'm going to try. My plan is we've got 6 apartments to look at. So I'm hoping that I'll be wrapping up. Maybe we'll grab like an early dinner because then I have that 3.5 hour drive home. So I'm going to get in late on Friday. So if anyone's going to be live Friday night, I'll probably have you playing in my truck as I drive home to keep me alert because he gave out slabs. Oh, nice. Oh, that sucks, man. He was doing slabs, and then the first win, you get called, and it's a raw book. Damn. That's awesome. So, yeah, I gotta try to get in there on the Wednesdays and Fridays, but my Fridays are busy at work because that's usually our I call it my paperwork day because that's the day that we're doing payroll or not payroll. We're paying out vendors and we're going through and I'm processing the week's worth of paperwork for the most part. Going through checking everybody's timesheets for the following week and all that. Damn. That's another book I think I need to try to get is the ASM. What is it? ASM 4, the first full appearance of Silk. I'll look at it. Here, let me look at it now. Since we're sitting here chatting, I got 8 of you beautiful folks in here. I was gonna say the other F word. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't call you guys that. You guys are great people. Oh, Rashad Higgins signs back with the Browns. That's cool. All right, let's see. Oh, that's a sick cover. Yeah. God Tank, how's it going? Yeah, man. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming by tonight. I'm just kind of chilling out here talking with you guys. And God Tank has a bunch of covers that he's drawn, but he's sending them all into CGC, which I think is awesome. And then he's gonna look to sell them. So I've already told him to keep me in mind because I want to get some of his art because some of the covers he's done are fantastic. I think so too. I agree. And then yeah, that the Ultimate Fallout 4, man. I had one on eBay and it got sniped, man. He's doing commissions, but he has been posting like everything on his his thing he's been posting of all these Something's Killing the Children that he's just been doing. He's gonna send him in the CGC, and then when he gets him back, he's gonna talk prices. So I said, yeah, this way I don't have to worry about sending it in. It's already done. So when he gets them and he sells them, because he's done some good stuff. I like squatchy stuff too, but then there's a couple other artists I want to reach out to and get some covers done. It is. I know. That's why I was trying to get one. I was trying to grab one, and nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I liked how they were doing the Sunday, like Jay Blitz was doing the Sunday auctions where God Tank would draw. He would do a sketch cover during the auction. We could bid for it. There was a Venom cover I got beat out on. Oh yeah, of course, man. I saw that there was like 20 spots for his sketch, his covers that sold out like crazy. But that's been cool. I like to see that with the Unknown, where they have artists in there and they're doing their little sales. It's another avenue for me to spend money, you know. Now, have they cast a girl to play Silk yet? To play Cindy Moon, or no? Because we know it's coming. It's already been said and everything. But have they actually made a casting like they cast what's her name to play She-Hulk? Because again, I think that's another thing with She-Hulk, that those things are going to go on the rise. I guess I was complaining earlier about Disney Plus with the. All right, so the GP, I'm going to do it tomorrow night. I'm not going to do it on Friday because I'll be driving home late Friday because we're looking at apartments. Originally, I thought I was going to stay Friday night up there too, but then I made a decision that I want to come home. And since it's only a what was I going to say? Since I'm driving home on Friday night, it's a 3.5 hour drive home. I'm going to do it tomorrow night, and I'm probably going to do it say 9. Let's go with like 9. It'll be 9:30 Eastern. That I'll do it from the hotel room. I'll get on Instagram Live. I'll pull up my tablet. We'll get in there to the randomizer. I won't do a wheel, or I might do whatever's easier on my tablet. I'll say that whatever's going to work better on my tablet. From the hotel. So I'm going to tag everybody, and I'm going to shoot you guys a group message tomorrow when I get into the hotel. I'll shoot you guys a group message and be like, hey, this is the exact time that we'll be doing it. So we're going to actually do it tomorrow, not Friday. Did you, Eric, did you open your box? If so, tell me your honest thoughts. Because that's the thing, is like I want honesty, because it was the first time I've ever done it, and I don't know if it's going to be something I want to do very often. But I like the price point, keeping it low, and whatnot. Although I might do if I ever do another one, it'll be a slabbed one, because I have so many slabs that. Cool, awesome. I will look forward to it. So that means it's only Alex then. If you're posting yours soon, then Alex is the only one left. Can't wait to see his video. The shit he's gonna give me during his video. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. I think the slab one, I think, wouldn't be more than like a 150, 165 range, just because I don't know, it depends. Because the slabs I have that I can't display, like I've got a couple boxes over here. I gotta change these ones up. Obviously, that boy's going away, but he's gonna be replaced by a bigger boy, a better grade that'll be here on Saturday. So I've got my office isn't a work in progress. Like I've got some sound panels up, so I hope I sound better tonight. I got to put the rest of my sound panels up on this back wall, or on the wall behind me where I record, and then I'm going to put some sound panels and lighting across the bottom. I got to make the time. I got to make the time because work's crazy. It's only going to get crazier for us, which is insane. We had 5 more people come in today, or this week. 5 more people came in this week that are interested in building houses with us. And we're not a like a big builder. We're a smaller custom home builder with that would do renovations and additions, remodels, maintenance work, and holy hell, man! Did some. I've been cranking out estimates for homeowner projects and. No, Joe, that one's going to stay. That one's staying. I've actually contemplated talking with them and seeing about doing a reholder and having him fill out the paperwork, because that was one that I didn't realize. That was like, I didn't realize you had to do specific paperwork for sketch covers. So I got the green qualified label, but I'm happy that it was it's a 9.8. So I don't know. I got to talk to him and see, because I talk to Griffin all the time, Ray Griffin. I love his art. I've gotten a couple little things from him, Mark, before. Or is it Ryan? Ryan Griffin or Ray Griffin? I'm horrible with names, guys. Sorry. Oh, you got a blueprint project? Blueprints are easy, Paul, right? Because you just got to copy and paste stuff, right? That's what I get. Like whenever I'm doing my duct layouts, my AC layouts for our mechanical, because I do that as well. I'm an AC license holder, so I do the duct layouts. I get people telling me all the time when I'm doing energy calculations, well, isn't it just copy and paste? So and I'm like, really, like I'm going to go in early tomorrow. I'm going to get up. I'm going to probably get into my office about 6:30 tomorrow morning so that I can work until 4, because that's my plan, is to leave at 4 o'clock and be on the road. Although I kind of want to see my boy before I leave, because I missed the little guy anytime I'm out of town. So I got some plans in July. That's one thing I want to talk to you about. So if anyone is in like the Vegas area, in July, me and some friends are going to be in Vegas for like 4 days. I'm definitely going to hit up some shops. I got to talk. I was going to reach out to Todd, Gorilla Todd, because I know he's in Vegas. So, oh yeah, I hear you on that one. But I got to reach out to him, because I would like to meet up with him when I'm out there, because I know he's in the Vegas area, and then of course Torpedo's out there. So I might have to. Yeah, but isn't he? When is he moving, Taylor? Because I know he's moving, right? That could actually happen this fall, depending on what happens. Because I know my wife has family up there. She's got her aunts and cousins are all up there, and she was supposed to go up there for her cousin's Sweet 16, and obviously with COVID and whatnot, they postponed it. So she's actually got a credit still for a plane ticket. Yeah, I'll have to let him know then. I'll also let him know too. So definitely looking, if we ever go up there. I can't wait to travel again. That's one thing. I'm looking forward to traveling. And I miss Chicago, because I used to go to Chicago every year for work and go up there. And that's why I'm excited for C2E2. I really, really want to go to C2E2. My plan is to go to C2E2. as long as they don't cancel it on us. If they don't cancel it, that's great. I'm going to go because as soon as they release passes, I'm going to get a pass, and I'm going to try to get a press pass so I can do some interviews. So, oh, nice. Okay, that's awesome, man. Yeah, she's got. I'm not exactly sure because again, I'm a diligent husband that pays attention to everything. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think it's not near the Bronx or the Queen. It might be near. It might be in one of the boroughs. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I mean, I can't wait because there's so many to be able to meet some of you folks in person is going to be incredible. You know, it'll be awesome. You know, go out, have some drinks, and actually interact in person, and not through the interwebs of YouTube and everything. So, but that's I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping that happens. Oh yeah. I know. I mean, that's the thing is like my wife was telling me that there's a thing that's happening. I think in April 17th. That's a little convention thing at the Florida State Fairgrounds. So I might go check that out, see if I can get some collectibles and whatnot. It's okay. Don't worry. All right. Well, that's officially done. It'll be good. It'll be good to have drinks and again get to chit chat in person because man, I can definitely talk. I can talk till I'm blue in the face. That's for sure. So. You know, and that's the thing, Lisa. Like the only convention I ever went to was the Tampa Bay Comic Con. Was my wife pregnant at that time? No, it was the year before. Was it? I don't know. It was the first Tampa Bay Comic Con we had here, and I didn't know. Throwing my pen. I didn't know. Again, I didn't know what the hell it was all about. I just knew that. They had some of the Walking Dead cast that was going to be there, and you know, my wife and I were big fans of the Walking Dead, so we were going to go. What's her name? Is it the girl that plays Maggie? She was supposed to be a speaker there. Tyrese was supposed to be there, which is awesome because we liked him in The Wire. Was it The Wire or 6 Feet Under that he was in? But yeah, so I had no clue, and now I'm in the collectibles, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta, what the hell? Why are these things canceled? What is this virtual con crap? How's it going, Southern Comic Geek? Thank you for coming by. So now I'm excited to be able to actually go to the cons. I don't think we're gonna have a Tampa Bay Comic Con this year. If we do, I will be there. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area or even Orlando, and you're gonna come over and hang out, let me know. So. Got a couple places that are fun over here. Go get some drinks. Go get some good food. I just want to be able to watch sports again in person. That's one thing I want to do. I don't know if they're going to allow baseball games this year because the dome. It's not open air. It's a dome. If they do, then I'll be going to watch some of the games, especially if Cleveland comes into town. Although they're freaking getting rid of a bunch of players, which is making my heart hurt just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I want to get art prints. I want to get stuff signed. I want to get sketches, remarks. I want to spend money. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing, Lisa. We have their spring training facility is close by, so it's right across the street from Raymond James Stadium where the Bucks play. I've watched quite a few preseason games there, spring training games, I should say. Got to see Jeter, got to see Mariano. I knew who Gary Sheffield was. He grew up in this area and played ball here, although he's much older than me. But saw Gary Sheffield. So I love it. That's one thing about here is being here in Florida. We've got a lot of teams that play. You've got the Grapefruit League here, and then the Cactus League out in Arizona. So it's nice. Used to go over to Winter Haven all the time, watch the Indians play. I have a water bottle signed by Jim Thome, Sandy Alomar Jr., Albert Bell, that psychopath. Albert Bell was crazy, but Jim Thome's my favorite. Loved him, and then was sad to see him go to Philadelphia. But the Browns usually come here for preseason. They seem to always come here every year for a preseason game. So if they come this year for preseason, I'm going to take the boy. We're going to go if they have preseason. Yeah, yep. We got a lot of stuff that's ending soon. That's hitting the hour mark, but I'm going to be sleeping whenever it officially ends. So, yeah. Good old Tom Brady signed a new deal with Tampa. So, we got, as they call it now Tampa Bay. Gronk just re-signed. Shaq Barrett, right? Yeah, Shaq Barrett just re-signed with the team. They thought they were going to lose him. They re-signed him. So it's going to be interesting. Especially with Drew Brees officially retiring. The Saints look like they're going to roll with Jameis Winston as their quarterback. Good luck. Although he had his eye surgery. I love the kid at Florida State, man. He made a couple bad decisions with, taking the crab legs and standing up in the courtyard and screaming the BS that he was screaming. Listen, I hear you. I'm not a Bucs fan. I'm a Browns fan. But it was nice. It was nice to see the town be able to celebrate. The Lightning are killing it. I love the Lightning. I love the Blue Jackets as well. But with the Lightning winning the Stanley Cup, the Rays playing in the World Series, even though they didn't play locally, they played out in Texas. They lost the World Series to the Dodgers. It's good for the Dodgers, but I would have loved to have seen the Rays win. And then the Bucks win in the Super Bowl. They would have had the trifecta. So, I know a lot of people hating on. So let me ask you this, Taylor. How many years do we have left to see Aaron Rodgers play? Do you think he's got a couple more? Do you think it's one or two, or do you think we're going to go 5 more years with him? Because they drafted that kid in the first round last year. He's doing good, man. I'll tell you, I love the team, man. I'm a big Stamkos fan. I met him. I actually got to meet him, and I'll tell you, that's why I'm hoping to be able to. I got to look. I got to see if they're doing capacity. If I can get tickets, because I would love to take take my son to go watch hockey because he really likes the Lightning play. So, yeah, I don't know. I can see him being like, play 3 more years and then call it a career. We'll see. He's dating what? He's dating Shailene Woodley now, I believe. How he let Olivia Munn get away, man. I don't understand that. Olivia Munn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he was your favorite player on the Devils? Nice. All right, folks. I think I'm actually going to call it a night. It is 11 o'clock, and I am tired. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate you folks coming in, hanging out. We're still rocking with 8, which is awesome because I've just been sitting here rambling on and just having a conversation with chat, not really showing anything off because, again, took a hit this week with not getting to the LCS today, but I'll get there this weekend. Next week's going to be a semi-big haul because we've got Alien coming out next week. We got some other books coming out next week. And I've got a cool little idea. There's going to be a video dropping on Friday next week. So we're going to have, tomorrow's going to be my Small Town Collectibles mystery box dropping. No Saturday sit down on Saturday. Just getting caught up with apartment hunting with my daughter. I'm not going to be able to do it. Tuesday will be a Jimmy Jams comic book mystery box. Thursday is going to be the BAM box. I'm just going to do the horror and geek box together. Wednesday, we're going to have, obviously, a Wednesday live show, which I will do two giveaways next week because I didn't do one tonight, so I'll do 2 giveaways next week. And then Friday is going to be finally got my review done. Holy hell. I guess I gotta just not get so critical of myself when I'm doing a review. But I feel like when you're doing a review, you got to be a little bit better with the stuff. Like I know when I'm doing unboxings, I can go kind of loosey-goosey and fly by the seat of my pants with those. But like with a review, I kind of want to give a good structured review. So that's finally going to happen next Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to do a Saturday sit down. But also, so maybe I'll do it Saturday since I'm doing, or Sunday since I'm doing the Friday video. Saturday, I'm going to do a kind of like we're doing a gimmick kind of thing. We're gonna test something out. We're gonna do a little experiment. So again, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out. Remember, do one random act of kindness if you can. You know, again, simple as opening up the door for somebody, letting somebody out in front of you in traffic, letting somebody in front of you in line. Those little random acts of kindness could change somebody's day for the better. Tell somebody you love them. Call and check in on your family and friends. Still going through some shit. It's hard times right now still for a lot of people. Don't be, we get the stimulus money. It's great. It's awesome. But still a lot of people are hurting. They're in dark places and you don't know what people are going through. So just by reaching out and checking in on them, saying, hey, hey, bud, how you doing? How's everything going? You want to go get coffee? You want to go get a drink? You want to go get lunch? Just check in on them. Just checking on each other. Again, treat each other with respect. Treat each other like civilized human beings. It's too much hate in the world. I know people may seem like it's fake, but be kind to each other. Life is too short, like they say, to deal with all the BS. So again, thank you so much for hanging out. As always, I'm Average Will, and I'm out.